Boom, what up guys, it's Peyton, and today I will be rating / showing you all of my fidgets. So I'm just going to show you a sneak peek of all my fidgets. So let's get to it. So the first thing I'm just going to randomly pick is I got my pop tubes, and let me just go collect all of my pop tubes because I have 4 of them. I have a red, purple, and pink and blue one. Okay, so I have this is the purple one. Okay, this is the blue one. This is the pink one. And this is the red. So looks, I love them. So what you do is you kind of stretch them. They're super loud. So I wouldn't expect to like take it really anywhere. Just keep it at home. They are super loud. But what I also like to do is just do that. You can kind of like make them anything you really want. I will rate these a 7 out of 10. It could be a little bit quieter. It's super loud, but I do like that. So I'm going to rate it a 7 out of 10 for my first fidgets. Okay. I'm just going to put these in my gun actually. Next we have my I'm just going to really actually pick randomly. So now we have my dimple. So this is the big dimple. I really love it. So I'm going to rate it a 8 out of 10 for sure. I love it. The next thing I picked is this squirrel thing. It's really good. I love it. Blop, 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 blop. I will rate this guy a 6 out of 10. It's fun and all. It's just kind of like you won't want to play with it for a while. The next thing is I got this color changing. You know, it's yellow changes to orange. I really love how it's like slow rising kind of. I'm gonna rate it a 9 out of 10. Next thing is we have my snappers. I love these things. I'm gonna rate it a 8 out of 10. Next thing is I have this big blue poppet. The quiet side is, it's good and all, but I really love the loud side. It's like really good. It's loud too, which is really, really nice. So I'm going to rate it a 10 out of 10. Okay, the next thing is I got this heart poppet. The bad side is the quiet side. It's actually really good. Like, I don't care on this poppet, but the loud side is really good. So I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10 as well. Next we have my wacky track. I love wacky tracks, and you can actually make it into a homemade snapper. In my next videos, I might show you it. It just really depends. But I love it. Whoa, 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 whoa. So yes, I'm going to rate it a 8 out of 10. So the next thing is my 2 infinity cubes. So this one, I love this one. I'm actually going to rate it a 9.5 out of 10. I love infinity cubes. Same with this one, 9 out of 10. So the next thing I have is the sand ball. I love this. I'm going to have to rate it a 9 out of 10. I absolutely love it. It's super squishy, and I love just the sand side of it. The noise is so satisfying to me, apparently, and I just love it. Okay, the next thing is I am going to get all my monkey noodles out. I have minis, bigs, all types of monkey noodles. So a textured one. Nope. Okay. So I have out of the thick ones, like the big ones, the regular ones, I had 3. They're really, really good. I love them. I'm going to rate these type of monkey noodles a 6 out of 10. I'm not a big fan of monkey noodles, but I love them. I have 4 mini monkey noodles. The mini ones are actually really good. I'm going to rate these a 6.5 out of 10. And then the last one is this textured monkey noodle. It's pink and I love it. I'll rate this one a 7 out of 10 because I just love this one for some reason, like textured ones. So next are my 2 simple dimples. I have a green and pink one. I love Simple Dimples because it's like so easy. You can just hold it in your hand. Like, it's really good. I'm going to rate this Simple Dimple. It's not the original Simple Dimple, but it's really good. I got it off of Amazon. I just love it, so I'm going to rate it a 8 out of 10. Now, here's the original Simple Dimple. It has, like, the stuff from Fat Brain. It's really good. I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10. I love it because it's so original. It's just really good. The next thing I have is my regular non-color changing, just regular Nido. I love it. It's just an original Nido, so that's why I like it. I love it. I'll rate that a 9 out of 10. Next we have this Rubik's Cube. It's really good and all, but I never can solve it, and I don't really like Rubik's Cubes anymore. So I'm going to rate it a 5 out of 10. Next we have this glow-in-the-dark Nido. It's just white, but it changes to green in the glow-in-the-dark. But it's light out, so I cannot show you, but maybe at night, next video, I'll post a video at night, and I'll show you it. So yeah, it's really good. I love it. I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10. So the next, I also have another Nido. I got a cat Nido. It's really good. It's a cute little cat Nido. I got a lot of pink Nidos you're about to see. I have 2 more after this one. I have 3. And I really, really love it. So I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10 as well. The next Nido I have is this gumball Nido. That's what they call it. It's like a regular, it's basically a regular Nido. It's just called a gumball Nido because it's only a color is pink. And it's really good. I love this one. I'm going to rate it a 10 out of 10. It's so good. So the next thing I have, I have another Nido, but this is the last pink Nido. It's my jumbo Nido. I love this guy. This is obviously a 10 out of 10. I love it. I didn't get it here. Actually, I got it at the beach and had her set super wings, but that's really fine because I really love this. So yeah. The next thing I got is another Nido. Sorry, I got a lot of Nidos. It's the Atomic Nido. It is a color changing Nido, but it has this net on the side that the things come through. I got blue changing to pink. I think if you wanted to, you can take the mesh off and just have it, but I love the Atomic. It's really, really good. So I'll rate it a 9 out of 10. The last squish ball thingy is this mesh ball. I cut the mesh part off it, and it's just like a slime ball. I like this one. It could be a little softer to squeeze, but it was a mesh ball, so I get it. So I'm going to rate it a 7 out of 10. So the next thing is my triple dimples. This is the off-brand one, just like the Simple Dimple that was green and purple. I love this one. I'm going to rate the off-brand one a 8 out of 10. So the original dimple is really, really good. The pops are really easy to pop, which I like. I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10 for sure. It's really good. So the next thing I have is this fidget pad. It has buttons, little screw thingy, another little guy, the ladder, joystick, this little flip down thingy and it flies up, light switch, spinny thingy. It's really good. I love it, personally. I'm going to rate it a 8 out of 10. It could be better, but it's really good already. So next, I have this stretchy skeleton guy. It's not good at all. I got it from Halloween. It's just boring now. Like, when I had none of these good fidgets, like table fidgets almost, you can say. This is one of them, and I loved it. But now it's like so boring with my new fidgets are. So I'm going to rate it like a 1 out of 10. So next are all my pea poppers. I think I have 4, but I might only have 3 right now. Oh, wait, never mind. I have 4. So here are the 4. So I got these 2 are the OG dimples. Sorry, OG pea poppers. This one actually broke, so it doesn't have anything. But I still like it because you can kind of squish, and the side ones are good. So next I have this pea popper. I like pea poppers. They're not my favorite, so I'm going to rate them a 6 out of 10. So these are the off-brand dimples. Sorry, why do I keep calling everything dimples? Pea poppers. This one's kind of broken. You can't really squish up on it, but you know, whatever. I still like it. I'm gonna rate this one though is really good, actually. So I'm going to rate Pea Poppers a 6 out of 10. They're not really good. So next I have a Tangle. I got this off of Amazon, but this is not like the regular Tangles. There's like snap-on ones. So you take it and you snap on, and it's broken. So always go to it. I would not recommend buying Tangles off of Amazon. I'd make sure they're not connected, so I'd get them from a store, not off of Amazon. Because this one, like, it works, but it keeps breaking. So you have to like keep putting it back together. So I'm gonna rate it like a 5 out of 10. It's not even good. So the next thing is this puzzle ball. I love puzzle balls. It's really loud, but I'm fine with that because I love it. It's kind of just like a good puzzle for your brain. So I rate this a 8 out of 10. So next what I have is all my marble mesh. So I have these marble mesh. So I like marble mesh, so I'm going to rate all my marble meshes 7 out of 10. I do like them because they're just easy to play with. So next I have all my acupressure rings. They're good, but they're kind of boring because you can only like roll them on your finger. So I'm going to rate them like a 5 out of 10. But you know, whatever. So next are my bike chains. I like bike chains and all, but they're not my fave. So I'm going to rate them like a 6 out of 10. They're okay. So next are all my mochis. I've got a lot. So first I have this little green guy. I love him. He's really good. I love mochis all in all. So this little green guy. Then I have this cloud mochi. I really love him. They might be dirty, so I'm going to wash them later. I have this little unicorn. He's really good. And then I have this little cat. It's white. They're really dirty, like I said, so I need to wash them soon. Then I have another gray little cat. And then I have this octopus guy. I really love the octopus. So all of my mochis, I'm going to rate them a 8 out of 10 because I really love to push them all together as well. And they're just really good, so yeah. Next is this Aaron Stinking Putty. I love it. It's called Superstar. I just personally love it, love it, love it. It's really good. It looks like this. It's like shimmery, it's like gold but has shimmery pink in it. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, I'm going to rate the Aaron Stinking Putty a 9 out of 10. I love putty. It's just really smoothing. So next are all my poppets, but first I'm going to show you my mini poppets. So first up is I have this poop poppet. The quiet side's really actually good. So this mini poppet I'm going to rate a 9 out of 10. Really good. Really high quality. Next I have this cupcake puppet. It's kind of like the poop. I got it at the same store, Shenanigans. I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10 as well. And then I got this heart one from Trading, but she also got it at Shenanigans. So I'm going to rate this guy a 9 out of 10 as well. So all my mini puppets are 9 out of 10. Now, then I have this crab puppet. I got this from Easter. I absolutely love it, personally. It's really, really good, high quality. The loud side's super good. Just all the loud side, actually every side is really, really good. See? I rate this a 10 out of 10. So the next puppet I have is this puppet. It's a circle puppet. The quiet side's kind of hard to pop, but like it's fine. I still like it. So like I'm gonna rate this puppet with the loud side. The loud side's really good. I have another puppet like this that I'll show you in a second. So I'm gonna rate this a 10 out of 10 as well. All my puppets are gonna be 10 out of 10, so just warn you. So next I have this rainbow puppet. It's just like the circle one. It's really good. The quiet side's kind of hard to pop, but as you play with it, it gets better. But the loud side's super good. It's easy to push and everything. It's really good. 10 out of 10. Okay, the next thing is that I have this Among Us puppet. This came in a fidget pack off of Amazon. I love it. It's really easy to pop and really good to pop. It's really thin, so I just have to be careful with it not to break it. The loud side sounds like this. So yeah, and it's like really floppy, so that's why I have to be careful with it so it doesn't break. But I love it. 10 out of 10. Then last fidget slash poppet, because it's a poppet, is my first ever poppet. It's just a plain yellow. I got it for my birthday. It's just a plain yellow square. The quiet side's really easy to pop. It's not loud, but it's quiet. But it's really easy to pop, and here's the loud side. I rate this a 10 out of 10. I love this puppet. It might be my favorite puppet out of all of them. So here is the overview of all my fidgets. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so there's all my fidgets. Thanks for watching. Bye.